Hey there YouTube. Alright, before I start the official review, I just want to give a quick shout out to Darkchild57. I first saw this knife in a knife review that he did, so I'll put a link to his channel in the text description box. This knife is the Delta Spec Ops knife, manufactured in Maniago, Italy, by Fox Knives, Italy. The blade length 4 1/4 inches. You can see brown tan G10 handle scales. It is a liner lock, and the blade steel is N690 CO, very high quality Austrian stainless steel. It does have the Emerson wave opener, and Fox is licensed to use that feature, which was invented by Ernest Emerson. Now, this is a military folding knife. It was designed in collaboration with the 9th Parachute Regiment, an Italian military formation that is basically the Italian equivalent of special forces. It is an elite unit, that Parachute Regiment, and this type of blade was designed to be used by military personnel. Now, this type of folding knife is what we call a fixed blade replacement. This is the type of folder that you use when you really wish you could use a fixed blade, but you just need something in a more compact package. And I think you can see how paratroopers and specialists like that would need something that's very compact. Of course, this could also be a secondary blade. They might have a larger fixed blade, and this is the backup to the fixed blade, which is the backup to the handgun, which is the backup to the rifle. It's a system. And just to give you an idea of the type of fixed blade that a folder like this might replace, I have the Gerber De Facto, itself designed by Army Ranger. So that is the type of fixed blade that you might, if you need something more compact, that is the folding option to a fixed blade such as that. Here you see the highly textured G10 handle. You get the diagonal grooves there, then texture there, indents there. See the pocket clip. It is reversible. Lanyard hole, and you see this is metal. This metal spacer terminates in a glass breaker or skull crusher. The opening mechanism, 2 thumb studs, but you see it also has the Emerson wave opener, which also serves as a thumb ramp and a blade catch. See, it is textured there. And the opening, you see there's a good amount of room between the handle and the thumb stud, so easy opening. Here you see the liner lock, very early lock up there. That's good. This might look skinny. Actually, that's just because these handle slabs and liners are so freaking thick. These are so thick that it just makes the liner look skinnier than it is. There is no blade play. There's no liner flexing. And here you see the centering of the blade, almost perfectly centered. Here's the ergonomics of that wave. See how it is a thumb ramp. There's an indent there. Look at all the good texturing there. The blade itself it's a combo edge. They do not have a plain edge option. And as you can see, it is an extra wide spear point. And the functioning of that blade design, well, I think you can see it can function as a single-edged dagger, a thrusting implement. Being extra wide, it does have more belly than many of that type of design. The blade steel itself is very high quality. It's at least as good as S30V, in my experience. And the other benefit of a spear point is that there's just more material at the tip compared to a clip point or a buoy, so it provides for a stronger tip but still good piercing ability. This is a large folding knife. Just to give you some idea, here I have a Spyderco Resilience. Spyderco Resilience itself known as a large folder, and the blade length is about the same. And the overall length, the Spec Ops knife is even longer overall than a Spyderco Resilience. So it is a large large blade. I would compare this knife to a super Emerson. Right, it's a liner lock and has the Emerson wave and the same handle material, but I like the blade steel on this better than the 154 cm. All right, so to me that's an upgraded steel, and the overall fit and finish of this is just, it's way better than the average for an Emerson. Now here I have an Emerson CQC 8 Super. This is the super size one. And you can see they're comparable. The super size Emerson is slightly longer in blade length, but only slightly. And this is bigger than all my other Emersons. The Super is the only one that's slightly longer. And here's the overall lengths. All right, so you can see, as I said, this is a very substantial blade. Alright, so would I recommend this to military personnel or SWAT team, people like that? Absolutely, I would. The opening is very easy, and of course it has the wave feature. The ergonomics are great. It's extra wide, so it gives you a good grip. This could be useful. The spear point design makes a great weapon and a tool. Overall, this is, just what I said. It's kind of like a super Emerson. It's kind of like a deluxe Emerson. It's like an Emerson with, better steel and super fit and finish. So I would definitely recommend this blade.